With each new generation, Clio has constantly redefined the standards in its segment in order to better satisfy changing customer needs. New Renault Clio, available for order from October, is actively pursuing the same approach. A brand bestseller for its first 5 generations, the first of which dates back to 1990, Clio has success written into its DNA. Yet each generation of Clio has sparked its own revolution, while always leading the way. Clio I was the first city car to meet the standards of segments further up the market. Its iconic French slogan described it as having tout d'une grande, all the qualities of a larger car. This imperishable slogan also applied to subsequent generations of Clio, even though each one had its own personality. Clio II was more of a cocoon, in terms of both design and comfort. Clio III raised perceived quality to a level never before seen in the B segment, while continuing to develop cutting-edge features such as Carminat Tom. Clio IV marked a revolution in design with its warm, sensual lines, an approach taken one step further by Clio V, whose breakthrough design featured a cabin built around a large central screen, coinciding with the rise of multimedia services. Today, Clio VI is starting a revolution once again, both inside and out. The success enjoyed by Clio over the past 35 years can also be attributed to its cutting-edge powertrains, reflecting the needs of each era. The 1.5 DCI introduced on Clio II is still considered to set the standard for diesel engines today. At the same time, the full hybrid E-Tech powertrain was a huge success on the 5th generation model, accounting for 30% of sales in Europe. Overall, the 5 generations of Clio have sold in almost 17 million examples in 120 countries around the world, making it the best-selling French car of all time. With its expressive design, more upmarket proportions, new cutting-edge powertrains and latest generation high-tech features, new Renault Clio is clearly stating its ambitions. The 6th generation of Clio is a superpowered vehicle. Completely reworked with a disruptive design, it gains new proportions and larger dimensions that position it clearly at the top of its class. The dynamic design is matched by the performance of a new range of powertrains that rank among the most efficient on the market. Topping the range is the new full hybrid E-Tech 160 horsepower. More economical and more efficient than its predecessor, it cuts fuel consumption by up to 40% compared with a petrol engine, and is able to remain in electric mode for up to 80% of driving time in and around the city, making it a perfect complement to the electric range. The entry-level offering is a new 115 horsepower petrol powertrain, with a flex-fuel petrol LPG version, 120 horsepower EDC, scheduled to arrive in the second half of 2026. At the cutting edge of technology, these two versions demonstrate the major progress made at entry level, in terms of both performance and efficiency. The 115 horsepower petrol engine is available with a manual or EDC automatic gearbox. Inside the car is the double V-shaped screen of the OpenR-Link multimedia system with Google built in, a first in this class, along with a host of new generation high-tech features and driving aids signaling a strong move upmarket, reaching the fringes of the next segment up. New Renault Clio ships with up to 29 new generation advanced driver assistance systems, ADAS.